Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Galactic Civilization 2 as the Your Collective. We need to establish a trade route with these fellas, the Dominion of Corks. Well, that's interesting. We can actually see the population and the approval that they have. Looks like the AI is rocking about 64% approval. What is their capital? And 96% over here. Interesting that we can still see that even though it's in the fog of war. That's interesting. Meanwhile, of course, on our capital, we've got 80% approval because we're super awesome compared to them. We're building a freighter to go trade with them a bit. We've got charging stocks being built. We're working on a research matrix, and we're working on, apparently, space mining. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay, next turn. Meanwhile, how are my scout ships doing? We've got 2 border scouts. Survey M1127 cannot detect any new anomalies. Auto survey will go into standby mode. Okay. That was survey Mark 1 M127 or 127. So what are you doing now? You're just going back there? Oh, well that explains why I can't do that. The survey. I want information on the ship. Why can't I double click here? Let me double click. I should be able to double click and see more information about that ship by clicking there. Fine, I guess I have to do it here. This ship just has the hyperdrive and a survey module. This is the first one we built, the Mark 1. So it can't travel very far. It doesn't have any life support. Unlike the survey Mark 2, which did have some basic support and all that stuff. Basic support gives quite a bit of extra range. That's fine. What we could do is we could upgrade it. Let's see if we can upgrade the Survey Mark 1 to the Mark 3. Upgrading to Survey Mark 3 would cost us 156 credits. Takes 4 weeks to complete. You know, I'm not really sure if I like the idea of upgrading ships. I don't know. I mean, 156 credits. Is that a lot of money? It's effectively the same thing as 156 production, and the damn ship's not worth that much. In fact, the Mark III costs less than the Mark I did. Yeah, I think it's better just to scrap the ship than it is to upgrade that one. I'd say circumstances where we want to upgrade ships are probably going to be revolved around experience. A really experienced ship is probably worth upgrading, but I don't think we should do it with some dumb ship. And if I remember correctly, apologize, I'm just diving back into this game again after a while. We have no maintenance at all for ships, so it doesn't even matter. That ship can just sit around and do nothing. Okay, nothing's changed this turn. Next turn. Our empire currently represents 11% of the galactic population while doing 7% of the research. I have no military. I need to make a military. Being all focused on money and growth. I might be falling behind. I don't know. We'll see. I have faith in the Your Collective and our long-term ability. The Dominion of Corks Space Miner. What are you doing over here, dude? This is my area. Don't you dare try to take my asteroids. We have a colony ship on its way to explore. 2 more weeks for our freighter. Knock it out. I'm going to try to get more turns in per video because I have a tendency to really focus on the nitty-gritty details. Charging stocks are complete. Okay. Let's go check out a planet. I really feel like you should be able to double-click on these planets here, but it doesn't work. Okay, this planet has almost to the point where it can make a profit. 2.63 billion with very little expenses. It's making 14, spending 17. Maintenance is mostly due to that damn colony. So if it wasn't for that, this thing would be turning a tidy little profit. Buildings that we can make here. Orbital Command Center, I think not. You can only make one of these. Super project. The research matrix is tempting, but I think we just wait. And I just think that we just don't make this one do anything. We'll focus on research here and just let the spending not happen. We don't need to spend money there. Do we? Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. You, sir, are also just about to start making a profit. This one's going to reach population cap eventually, so charging stock here couldn't hurt. And it is building a research matrix. Yeah, we'll knock out a charging stock here. This is the one we just looked at. This one is capped out. We're losing money here. Might as well set research to that. And then the capital. Actually, looks like we lose the most money on the capital. But there's a lot of production here, so it's okay. What are we doing overall on income anyway? Only losing 27 credits. 100% spending, tax rate's okay. Approval looks good. Can we raise taxes at all? Indeed we can. A lot. Still trying to keep about 100% approval on all secondary planet systems. But yeah, that's good. We're actually making a profit. Good. Okay, next turn. A report has come in that's Snathy. Snathy is a tiny little one province minor type thing. And we have a... I guess we can launch it from that screen. Would have been better to launch it in the other direction. Okay, you, sir, are going to head off to Quarks. Quarks. It's just called Quarks. It's the name of the planet. And our colony ship, I feel like it should be close to finding one of these systems in here. Okay, we went right by Pithra. No other habitable planets in that system. Just on the other edge right here. Nice little bit of movement here. 0. Hey, we found a class 9. One habitable planet. Let's take it. I feel like jumping on that is going to be pretty important. That'll extend range quite a bit for the scouts and stuff. Speaking of scouts, where are those two border scouts? We've got one that's really slowly working its way over there. And the other one really slowly working its way down south. I guess that's fine. We want to make another freighter. Might as well keep knocking out freighters. We're going to make a lot of money off of them. I think. Making nothing off trade yet. Okay, one more week. Coop 3. Sounds great. 56% research bonus. Absolutely. Significant portions of the planet are inhabited by sentient pod-like creatures. Require all colonists to be introduced to these pods. And we have an approval bonus resource. That's nice. So this planet is, it's going to be pretty good for research. 56% bonus to research is very significant. And we finished space mining. That's going to allow us to upgrade the asteroids to level 2. So we can get 10 production out of each asteroid at most. Improved collective. I really still feel like money is more important right now. Actually, you know what? We've been making a profit. Let's go ahead and knock out the improved collective. Get some more production. Look at that. 57 out of 53. We're actually making a profit on this planet. That's crazy. Well, that explains why we're actually seeing net positive income. Approval has slipped a bit on secondary planets. Only 266 million on Coop 3. Well, okay. Coop 3 is brand new. It's fine. For some reason, approval always seems to start out lower, and then as the population grows, it goes back up to 100, and then, I don't know, it's just kind of strange. I'm not really sure how that math works out. Like, they're really pissed off about taxes. But other planets... Oh, you know what it is, actually? Coop 3 just has nothing to improve morale. That's why. Well, in that case, we'll throw the maintenance grid right there. And we'll knock out a recruiting center as well. And that'll be fine for now. This planet, I do want to focus on social spending while it's being worked on. Even though it's got the research bonus. "12 production ends up giving us... getting 12 research out of this planet. Is that the before planet modifier number? Or the after planet modifier number? Whatever, knock out some social structures. And we'll be fine. Okay, next turn. Trade ability, good. Good, we haven't even started trading yet, but we've got trade ability. We like it. Come on, freighter. Spread down there. Meanwhile, the Taurians are scouting. And one more week for collective manufacturing. That should allow... Where is the space miner? Your collective space miner. You are going... there? No, we don't need production there. We need production on the capital. Why don't you go back... That one's only giving 3 out of 5 bonus. Why don't you go upgrade the 2 right next to... capital. And then these ones... both doing a lot. I don't think this planet's building anything at all. We're just letting it sit. It's a lot of production that this planet can use. And it might not be a terrible idea to turn this into a planetary... like a... throw on a starport here. At the very least, we could put in a research matrix. Is this one of the planets with a research bonus? No research bonus. Still, I'm not playing the Yor the way I think you're supposed to. The Yor are supposed to be cybernetic, like high production. Like they've got a really good high production, low cost structure. I'm not building enough of them. But even if we had a bunch of these, without building a starport or something here, all right, fine. We'll throw down a collective. Two collectives and a starport. We'll turn this thing into a production planet. It's going to have so much from those 3 asteroids. And then Iconia. We definitely have to have more than 1 starport. 1,000 credits. Wow. Collective manufacturing. So the collectives can all be upgraded now. We could even knock out a second one. Go to the enhanced collective 3. Collective mining. Use collectives to mine more effectively. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's go ahead and get some more diplomacy. I might do some trading. Of research and stuff again. All those asteroids. That is a heavy gravity planet. A coop. I want to go check out, see which one of these collectives, like where all the collectives are being upgraded. Looks like most planets are gonna be working on their improved collectives. We've got 2 on this capital, on this planet to upgrade. Capital. That's good though. Wouldn't hurt to throw down a improved collective here as well. Afterward. Losing money again. Oh well. God, it's gonna take the freighter so long to get there. Alright, next turn. We have our second freighter. The first freighter's not even halfway there. Now, I still haven't experimented with sending 2 freighters to the same location. But we'll definitely send a second freighter to this planet. Ugh, I hate how the exit button takes you to the game options menu. F8 takes you there, but you can't press escape to like on this screen you can press escape and it goes back to this screen. On this screen you press escape and it goes to the options menu. On this screen, escape does take it away. On this screen, escape takes you to the options menu. It's like, make up your damn mind. It's hard to know which button will do what you want it to do. Very irritating. And you know how much I get upset about goddamn interface stuff. So, you know, a second space miner might not be a terrible idea. The space miner that we have doesn't cost us anything, evidently. All it has is a hyperdrive and a little bit of support and a mining module. We could design a new ship very quickly. Let's go to templates core freighter. No, we need miner. Space miner. Use. Show me only things that actually... Oh, that's kind of an interesting design. Wait, what does the default look like again? Oh, I see. They put the mining rig right in the center. That's kind of cool. And then you can see there's the engine. Is it a second engine? Part of the ship design. Whatever, we're going to use this one. And we're going to... Fortunately, I can't put it in myself. Modules. We want a mining module. Attach that there, and then rotate it flat. Oh man, that's annoying. I'd have to modify my settings to make it so I can put it perfectly flat. I've got my settings locked to lock it at 45-degree increments. Ah, fine, we'll go change it. Interface, rotate parts by 15 degrees. Let's see if that'll work. There we go. Okay, so now we can at least kind of match the base design. And then do engines. Now I want this one to have a little bit better engines. At least ion drives, obviously. Ion drives are way better. We'll tack on, say, one here. Facing in the wrong direction. Nice. Alright, so you, sir, can get rotated like that. And then be around. That looks nice. We could throw even a third on there, but, you know, they spend 5 weeks upgrading an asteroid, so they spend the majority of their time sitting, and not a huge amount of time traveling between them. And I don't understand why the default has so much support, because I don't really want it to travel very far. I mean, it's not going to be upgrading stuff that's outside our influence range anyway. But they're so cheap, I guess we will throw on a third engine. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Alright, we're going to save this as the space miner. Actually, I don't want to call it space miner because that's not really related to what it does. We'll just call it miner Mark 1. We'll get rid of this thing. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. In the next video, we'll probably knock one of those out real quick. And actually, we'll change the ship. We'll do it now. We'll make a miner Mark 1. Take 11 weeks, but we need one more to upgrade all these asteroid fields. We've got ones that aren't even done there, and every asteroid field can be upgraded twice now. So, okay, all right. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.